Hello and welcome back to my channel. So another week done, and actually I have barely been in the garden this week. Mum life has been hectic, after school clubs, just stuff. And it's been cold and it's been frosty, really frosty, and there just hasn't been much to do. But it's really mild today, so it's Saturday today. Ben has bought me the extra bit of wood. Perfect time for my neighbour to start grinding or doing whatever they're doing. Ben has bought me the wood I need for the next bit of my border. The ground is no longer solid, so I'm about to do a few hours of grafting. I've got no idea why the washing line's up. Ben has ordered the membrane, the weed membrane, for this bit of the garden. So we need to think about how we're going to get that ready for the gravel. Probably going to end up having one of those disagreement chats about that, because I don't know how thick we've got to lay the gravel. And I think we're actually going to have to dig up some of the soil, because we've got a decking platform in there and we've got the patio slabs there, so we're not going to want the gravel to spill out. So anyway, we'll see about that. And something I'm just about to do now is this fence panel. So Ben has got to replace, I say he hasn't got to replace the post because we have replaced the post, but he's got to re-concrete it in. And I'm about to untie this clematis from the fence, flip it down and paint those panels black, because they need doing. And this is an early flowering clematis, and if I don't do it now, it's going to get really leafy and it's going to be a really difficult job. So that is my plan right now. It's dry, it's cold, I've got my ski trousers on, so I'm snugly warm. That is the plan. If I have any other time this weekend, I want to have a move around of some of the plants. I just want to make a start on that. What else have I got to show you? Oh, I went to Lidl today, got myself a couple of little bargains, 3 bargains in fact. Some Fatsia Japonicas, which I love. They were $7.99 each, and I think one is going to go in a pot there. I've always wanted to have something green and glossy here. I've tried flowers, it just doesn't really work. So I think they'll do quite well. They're not all going to go there. But for $7.99, I couldn't leave them behind. So that's that job. What else have I got to do? I think I'm just going to focus on that. So yeah, not a lot of gardening, not a lot of varied content for you this week, but it's the last weekend of January, and that is really exciting, because it means that we're getting one step closer to spring, one step closer to things getting extremely busy, and it's really exciting. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I hope you enjoy. It's going okay, but I've hit a problem. And that is that there is a trellis screwed to that fence panel, and the clematis has grown behind it, so it's not coming off anymore. So Ben is kindly gonna take that off for me in a minute, and then the whole lot should flip down, and then I can quickly paint. done, and it looks pretty good. I think because I'm painting over white, it is going to need 2 coats, but that's a job for tomorrow. Huge yellow clematis in here, but sadly I realised this week that it had slime flux, which is a disease, so I decided it needed to come out. I remembered that I had a bright yellow foxtail lily in here that doesn't fit the colour scheme anymore, so that had to come out. The clematis has got to go in the bin, but the foxtail lily, it's got a really big root system now, so I'm going to give that to somebody to have in their garden. While the family were all asleep, I decided to get out here with my pyjamas and my ski gear on and get another panel done before we went out for the day. Today was mulch delivery day. A guy in Sussex who delivers like a ton bag of manure, really well rotted horse manure, for 35 quid. Had him deliver it last year, and I've just had another load dropped on the drive now. So here we have it, and this whole load was 35 quid plus the delivery. Delivered on my drive, but you can have it delivered in a ton bag. Anyway, full of worms, amazing, but I'm not ready for it yet. So that's another job for me to do in the next week. And actually now it is light until like 5 o'clock. It's the perfect time to do a little bit after work now. So this dahlia border, that will be getting a mulch. I will then probably, I need to think carefully about where I'm going to plant my cosmos, because I don't want to mulch there. They don't like good soil. Possibly I will mulch this border, that's got tulips, because there's going to be dahlias going in there. So yeah, I'll definitely mulch there. And then the other bit of the garden, I'll definitely be mulching there, but I need to get the plants in before I can mulch. I can hear that Ben is busy ripping and screwing, so I'm guessing some of the roof might be off now. It looks light. Glad you're taking health and safety seriously. My God, that looks so light. Let me flip you around. Do you think? Ben came and gave me a hand, and we have done all of the fencing now. The back was obviously already done, but it looks amazing. And it's kind of tied everything in now, because half was black, all the pergola was black.
Yeah, just how Ben said it should have been done.
So it looks really good. I love it. The paint that we've used for the fence is something that we've used a lot over the last couple of years. It's a paint we really love. It's by Cuprinol. I will show you what the tin looks like. It's this one called Duck's Back, and it's really, really good. Have we used it for the decking as well, or not? Do we use a different one?
I don't know.
But it's, yeah, it's brilliant.
I think it's the same.
We will, yeah, we'll need 2 coats for the fence because we're painting over white, but it's brilliant. So I have just had a little bit of a move around with the planting because I had to take some stuff out to access the fence. So I have put all the verbenas together. So I've got verbena, verbena, verbena. I've then got another one there. So my clumps of verbena I've got really, really big over the years, and I've just whipped out a self-seeded one as well, actually. This little one. So they self-seed really easily. Then I've got this pile of planting to sort out. This clematis will be ready to go back up once we fix that fence post. You can see another verbena over there. Let me move the hand so yeah, I'm just trying to be really consistent, keeping the planting consistent all the way down. I've just tried to do it on a budget, so it's taken me a while to get plants of this size. And then Ben has just mown and churned up the lawn because we are gravelling. So yeah, just preparing it really. So we've got some plants which were at the front of our old border, and Ben is kindly helping me lift those out because we want them to be at the front of the new border. These are plants that I've had for years and I just keep dividing them, but they're things I absolutely love. So as you can see, he's being really careful. No, you are being really careful.
Normally when you say things like that, it's
No.
sarcastic comments.
That's the big old hairy sea thrift there. So yeah, we're going to sort them out into... Huh?
That's something from Fraggle Rock.
Things have escalated quite quick. Ben came to help, and when he's in helping mode, we are a million miles an hour. So we've divided lots of the plants that are going to go at the front of the borders, and I just need to work out where some of these new things are going to go. So I've got lots of these steeper grass and Salvia caradonna. So I just need to work out in my head / in the border where they're going to go. But I'm not very good in a rush. I've now laid out some of the new plants just so that I can see where they're going to go. And now we're going to get the front plants in and we can plant the other things at a later date. But I think it's going to look okay.